Hi everyone, today we're on lesson 117 in math. We're dividing decimal numbers by whole numbers. Grab a piece of notebook paper, put these notes on that notebook paper, and then just continue your lesson on the same piece of paper. Pause the video to give yourself time to write down the examples. Example 1, 20 cents divided by 4. First thing you need to do when dividing a decimal by a whole number is move the decimal straight up so it's in the right spot in your answer. Now we can divide. 4 goes into 0 0 times. It goes into 2 0 times. It goes into 20 5 times. So it's important that we put our 5 right there. Then you go back and fill in your spots above the other numbers with zeros. Does it make sense that 20 cents divided by 4 would be 5 cents? It does. 5 times 4 is 20. Okay, moving on to example 2. We have 48 hundredths divided by 3. 3 will go into 0 0 times. 3 will go into 4 1 time, and I need to remember to move my decimal up and put it right there. 1 times 3 is 3. It goes right here. Subtract, and I have 18. 3 goes into 18 6 times. Now I need to go back, put my 0 in front of the decimal, and my answer is 16 hundredths. Example 3, divide. 21 hundredths divided by 3. Now don't do this in your head because it's really easy to mess up on your decimals. You guys need to write out the problem, 21 hundredths divided by 3. 3 won't go into 0, it won't go into 2, but it will go into 21. So let's move our decimal straight up. 3 goes into 21 7 times. The 7 goes over here. Remember, 3 didn't go into 2. We have a 0 here. 3 didn't go into 0. We have a 0 there. 7 times 3 is 21. So our answer is 7 hundredths. Example 4. Divide 27 10,000ths, which is a number we don't work with very often, by 3. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to write the problem out. And put my decimal right there. All right, 3 won't go into 0, 0, 0, or 2. It will go into 27. 3 goes into 27 9 times. 9 times 3 is 27. Now I need to go back up and fill in all of my spots with zeros. Make sure you have a 0 above everything. And our answer is 9 10,000ths. Let's go ahead and do a couple of the problems from lesson practice. A, 52 hundredths divided by 4. Okay, 4 will not go into 0. It will go into 5. Let's put our decimal right here. 4 goes into 5. I need to move that over a little bit. 4 goes into 5 1 time. 1 times 4 is 4. Subtract, bring it on down, bring down that 2. 4 goes into 12 3 times. 3 times 4 is 12. Now I have numbers above everything except the 0, so my answer is 13 hundredths. Make sure that decimal point shows up. And the last problem I want to work with you guys today is L in the lesson practice. Now you need to finish all the lesson practice and then 2 through 30 even. You can check your answers online. Let's go ahead and write this problem out, because if you don't, it's so easy to mess up the decimals. Okay, so I have 144 10,000ths divided by 3. I'm going to put my decimal where it goes. 3 won't go into 0. It won't go into 0. It won't go into 1. You can, if you want to, you can go ahead and put your zeros up there if that helps you out. 3 will go into 14 though 4 times. 4 times 3 is 12. And then 3 will go into 24 8 times. So our answer is 48 10,000ths. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.